some like doing this kind of stuff.
So I mean, before I switch to you said right, and I get to know you, what you're working on, and so forth with data science. I wanted to just say this is what it is about, like connecting you to people who are want to do something in data science, but they don't know exactly what is the angle.
Oh, okay.
And what I want to put out as a solution is to do competitions and find teammates.
Yeah.
Because then you have like a solid structure, some deadline, maybe even some prizes. And if you want to put like 3 months, then everything else can be around it. Like doing code camps or doing any other projects could be around that competition. And then you have something nice to show for any recruiter on data science, like modeling type of work.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah. So my background's in applied math, but I'm working in computational biology at the moment. I'm a software developer at a university.
Oh, nice.
So we have a lot of biological data. There's a lot of sequencing data that's being generated at a very rapid pace.
Okay.
We build tools to analyze that.
To just analyze the sequence.
Yeah.
Big files.
Yeah, it's like lots of
small,
data.
like, a lot of data, like thousands of 10,000 goes in. And so you, what is your title? Like, would that be a biologist, a data scientist?
So I'm officially software developer.
Okay.
But I still I do a lot of like data crunching on the side as well as we build systems that like dashboards for visualizing the results of large scale data analysis.
Nice.
Even sometimes the custom tools and things like that.
Okay, that's pretty cool. So you do actually do the pipelining, like data comes in, and then do you guys have their own like cloud solution, or?
So we actually have our own in-house like mini clusters, maybe 20 some nodes with about a few dozen cores per node.
Okay.
We have some GPUs and some FPGAs.
Okay. And you said you want to also go towards data scientist, like modeling type of work.
Yeah, so we do more like sort of evolutionary modeling because it's biology, but there is a lot of machine learning that takes place in the field. They work great.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Did you know the people who you were working with, or were they just connected with LinkedIn or GitHub or things like that?
Yeah, so we were all in the same area. This was when I was up in Boston for a while, and there was just a few people, some were in the same department as me, and others were have connections with them.
Okay.
Hi guys. Hi.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Good.
Ufa from PhillyTalent.
Sindhu.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Nice to meet you, Ufa.
I'm sorry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That's it.
When we try something like this, maybe we can try it because we have a month before that, right? So we can try something during this time, and then when we came back, we can share.
Yeah.
We're joining like a single competition.
Yeah.
Maybe and then we can show.
And as soon as you start, let's say you pick a project, you put like a Kaggle project, Jigsaw, or you put like Six Sigma, you guys have the continuation of that. As soon as you start working on it, we will put enough manpower on it so that it becomes like a cohesive work.
Okay.
Because there's always like 10, 15 hours that goes into a work, and it's usually the hardest part of the project before it gets going. We're gonna help you with that bootstrap stage. We're gonna help you push it forward. But it will be your project, so we need you to like have an idea of what part you want to do, what part you want to do, how you're gonna collaborate. And as soon as you have it, then we're gonna sit together and talk together and help you finish that part that you didn't do because you were just busy. And we're gonna work it through, brute force through it, and then you get some more interesting part, and you get to see the numbers coming up. Then after that point, then you're just gonna be more interested to work on it. That's most projects are like that. Most books, like if you pass the first 2-3 chapters, then it gets interesting. That's what I want to do. I want to help you to go through those boring chapters. You can read just random forest. You can learn so much. You can go into measure theory. Philosophical.
I know.
So you're working on an engineer problem, and you have to solve a problem, and so that's a great way to look at it. Competition has a deadline and a clear requirement.
Yeah.
And it really limits you and makes you focus on what you need to get done. That's the best thing. That's a structure, all the structure you need.